Hey, hello everybody. It's Richard Blackstone again with today's Create One Love Note. And today I'm going to read you a love note. Yeah, you. So I'm going to read a love note. And just if you haven't heard these before, what we do is we send out written love notes to subscriber list in an email format. And so we thought, man, these are so good. We get so much great feedback that let's put them into a video form and then we can expand on them a little. And so we can talk a little bit more about the concepts involved, and it's really helpful. So I'm going to read a love note, then we'll talk about it for a minute, see how it applies to your daily life. Okay, so here's the love note. In a universe based in the dimensions of space and time, we have the ability to be aware of past, present, and future. Okay, pretty straightforward there. So even though we have the awareness of past, present, and future, we are only ever creating our life experience in the present moment of now. Now you can use your future to enhance your present moment creating by thinking positive thoughts about your future that put you in a state of joy. Okay? Now when you're thinking of a future state of joy in the present moment of now, you align yourself with source energy in the present moment of now through that feeling of joy about your future. Oh, this is getting good. Now the key is to experience the feeling of joy as much as you possibly can, because when you are feeling the joy, you are aligned with source energy, and that is the most powerful place you can be at any time. Now this is because of the very simple reason that joy is what your source energy is. Okay, and there's even more here. Whatever it takes, try to experience joy as much as you can throughout your day and throughout your life. That feeling is the clearest indicator of alignment with the power that creates universes. The feeling of joy. So we got a couple of things going on here. This is a pretty powerful love note because what it talks about is this idea that, you know, we live in this beautiful duality universe of space and time. And so we get to experience things in actual physical space, which in the realm of the absolute, that's not necessarily so. However, in the realm of the absolute, the one thing that is always present, because it's all source energy, 100% the source energy, just as in the dimensions of space and time. But in the realm of the absolute, that source energy is defined as unconditional love, and when it manifests itself, when you can feel unconditional love, when you're totally in alignment with source energy, then what that feeling is the feeling of joy. So joy is the highest feeling that aligns you with source energy. Now this is pretty key stuff here. This is really deep, so if you get this, you can apply it right now and really expand your life experience right now. Because all you have to do, you know, you don't have to be in a state of joy right now, but if you truly want to align with source energy, then put yourself in a state of joy. You know, it's all a choice, because the state of joy is just a state of being. And you can choose your state of being at any time. Anytime. If you want to be sad, oh man, it was awful. You know, it was awful. My son was in an accident. It was awful. It was terrible. And then you can change your state of being just like that. You can go to, oh man, I am so excited about my life, and it just feels wonderful. I feel like in a state of joy. See, you know, and I'm not being a little facetious, but not really, because you know, we do this all the time. Unfortunately, most of us do it unconsciously, so you don't see the transition from one state of being to another. They just kind of move into a pattern. But at the deep level, it's all a choice. So you can choose joy at any time you want, and you can also just choose to be happy. You know, if you're in a situation that normally calls for you to be sad, like say you go to a funeral or something, you know, you just almost automatically choose to be sad. Well, you don't have to be sad. You can be actually very happy, you know, because it's, you know, if you're going to a funeral, basically the person is just transitioned, you know. It went from the physical world back to the world of the absolute. There's no death that really occurs as far as, you know, not being around anymore. The soul moves on. Just one door closes, another one opens. It's like you're going through a door, you're leaving one state of awareness, that's your consciousness in the life game, the game of life on planet Earth, and as you open the door, you move out of that, you move into the realm of the Absolute, where you once again reconnect with Source Energy, and you are totally aligned with Source Energy again, which you are, have the ability on planet Earth at any time to do that as well. Because here's the deal. You're never separate from Source Energy. You are always connected to Source Energy. That's it. It always means all the time. Forever. You're always connected. There's no time ever that you are not connected to Source Energy. So as long as you're connected, why not feel the experience of Source Energy, which is manifested in this state that we call joy, and go to that state as much as you care to, and enjoy that alignment, that feeling of Source Energy through the fun experience of joyfulness, being happy. When I got on my path of self-improvement, which is like over 20 years ago now, I remember it distinctly because I thought, the kind of the bottom line to all this is happiness. We're all the stuff we're doing so that we can be happy. And I thought, well, what I've just learned is that you don't have to wait for happiness to come to you. You don't have to do anything to be happy. All you have to do is choose happiness and then be it. And this is just one example of anything you can choose and be, but happiness is key because that puts you next to Source Energy. So I tried this experiment. I love to experiment with life. And I chose happy all the time, so I'd go into the office and the secretary would be there, and I'd just like beam with happiness. Go, man, it's nice to see you today, man. I'm so, every day I come in here and I see you, you're smiling, it's just wonderful. And I'd leave and she'd be so happy, and I'd be happy because it's a give and take. It's a give and take. You're not just giving out happiness, you're receiving happiness in return, because it's a cause and effect universe. So I know I'm straying off our love note here, but see how it all interconnects? Okay, so that's the love note for today. Use this immediately. You can, as soon as this video is over, choose a state of joyfulness. And just go there for a while and just enjoy it. Then carry on your day, and every once in a while go, hey, I'm going to choose to be happy again. And you can be driving your car anywhere. Smile comes on the face. Everybody, you know how it works. Okay, go out and do it, because that's what we do here at Create One Love. We give you the tools and products to help you on your journey. And one of the things we're giving away, and we always try to give some free stuff away too. Our free gift today is an ebook from the Blueprint for Manifesting System. Go get this. All you have to do is go to getblueprintformanifesting.com right here. Just go to that website. It's free. There's an audio included, so get the audio too. Hey, that's it for the day. And go out, have an absolutely beautiful day. I want you to do one thing. That is live in love. Oh yeah. So easy. So much fun. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.